So hello everyone. Today we're gonna see a while loop, do while loop. No, it's not the simple while loop, but it's a bit different. But it has the same idea. It loops through the chunk of code until the condition is not met. So let's have a simple example. So this is the syntax of do while loops. It looks like this. It's very similar to the simple while loop. So let's say we have n equal to 5 and we have I equal to 0. We're gonna loop until I reaches 5, and for each iteration we will output the value of I. Let's try to run this code. Let's try to run the code. Yep. Somehow it's not outputting anything, and the reason why, so here we see the output. It's just outputting the values from 0 to 5. And why this while loop is needed, and what's the difference between this one and the simple while loop? So it basically doesn't check the condition for the first iteration. So let's say if our I was 5, what it does. So as you might guess, it outputs the value 5, even though it is exceeding, it is not less than n. So that's the main difference from the simple while loop. It's just in any case it will go for the first iterations. There are actually plenty cases when it can be useful, and it's not used very often, but there are still some edge cases when it can be used. And I've also seen this while loop like very rarely, but I saw when do while loop was used as identifying a chunk of code, like specific chunk of code, like to just mark that this code is specific or like special. Like it doesn't even do anything, it just goes through that code. So they put a false in the while loop, so it will always will not be held. This condition will not be held at all, so it will always go make a one and only iteration. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but like maybe in old code you still might find that kind of code. And also very good example for the do while loop can be a next permutation example. So let's say we have an array of values 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to get a permutation. There are a very famous function called next permutation, which you can use from the library called algorithm. and we can try to use that one. A plus 4. Yeah, we don't need the comparator, and we're gonna loop, and we're gonna output the value of A. So std cout AI space and line. So let's see what so let's see algorithm. Yes, I guess it's running. Or yeah, so you can, as you can see, it's the function next permutation, basically, as its name says, gets the next permutation for the given sets, like for the given array or the vector or any kind of data structure. So for the case 1, 2, 3, 4, it gives the next permutations of 1, 2, 4, 3, and the next one is 1, 3, 2, 4. So as we can see, this do while loop is very convenient to use in this case. But if we used in the normal while loop, it would look like this. And if we output here, here the value, then it's gonna only show the value starting from the second one, but we need the first state too. Yeah, so that's a do while loop, and shortly the key point is that do while is useful, but mostly used very rare, in very rare cases. Thank you very much for listening and for viewing this video. I hope it was very useful.